Kristen White at Book Expo America 2012 in New York City. We're doing Bestselling Celebrity Author TV, and I'm here with author Shel Horowitz, and he's going to tell us about his guerrilla marketing. I love the sound of that. Now, this is one of many books.
Yes, my co-author Jay Levinson has about 60 books in the guerrilla marketing franchise, starting back with the original guerrilla marketing book in 1984. My book is Guerrilla Marketing Goes Green, which is all about using guerrilla marketing to propel an environmental message or a product or service that reaches that involved consumer in a way that is profitable and easy and fun. So that's what I'm trying to do with it, and I really love the idea that I'm able to partner with Jay and be part of the biggest marketing brand in history.
Yeah, it is. It's an amazing brand that you've created here, guerrilla marketing. Tell us, what are some of the strategies to do marketing that's green, that's good for the planet?
Okay, well, for starters, it can be something as easy as printing two-sided. or bumping up your screen size so you don't have to print so much to begin with. Doing more online, those are green strategies. But you also look deeper than that at the green message, and there's a different set of messages for people who are committed green versus those who are, well, green would be nice, but they don't really care about it.
They're trying to be green.
Well, we want to push them that way. So for those people, you reach them on the quality, the price, the luxury, the comfort, all the attributes that you would do normal marketing, and you show how the green alternative is better in those areas. Whereas for the committed green, you just say, here, this is the environmentally friendly alternative. Of course you're going to do it. So it's really, you develop two sets of materials and two sets of mindsets for these two different audiences. And there's a lot of very interesting products coming out there that wouldn't exist without the green market. Like, I was speaking at a big green trade fair in Washington, D.C., and I came across these people with this thing called Go Flushless. And what it is this blue goo that you squeeze into your toilet so it neutralizes the smell and color of the urine. You don't have to flush so often. It saves millions of gallons of water a year. So to the green market, they market on the basis of saving the water, but out in the West, maybe, where water is a really scarce resource or where it costs so much more to have water, they're going to have different sets of messages that they need to use.
So it sounds like a lot of the products and services that you talk about are emerging as our world is evolving.
Some of them, and some of them are old-fashioned products with maybe a new slant or a new technology behind them.
Share with us one of those.
Well, okay, Walmart, for example, did its trucks differently so that they don't have to run the big diesel that powers the whole truck in order just to heat or cool the cab. So, the product of a heated truck cab has existed for decades, but this was a new way of doing it without having to burn 400 horsepower at a time to get there.
So a lot of interesting ideas. So you have been part of this franchise since the beginning?
No, this book came out in 2010, and this was my first book with Jay, but I have been doing both marketing and environmental work for 40 years.
Wow. So congratulations. So what is your vision for the future and Guerrilla Marketing Goes Green?
I would love to see, I've actually got a syndicated column called greenandprofitable.com.
Greenandprofitable.com. Okay.
And I'm trying to parlay that into something that's really economically viable and sustainable, and giving this message to many people who don't read a book, because not everybody reads books anymore. And so a 700-word newspaper column is something they can digest more easily, and then they see it every month, and eventually I want to get to the point where people realize that we all can make a difference. I mean, I personally helped to save a mountain range, okay? And I'm just one guy working from a farmhouse in Massachusetts. So, all of us can have a role to play in making this world better, and if we don't, we're going to be in trouble, because there are some serious problems we need to address. And the important thing, Kristen, is that we need to know that we have the solutions already. We just have lacked the will to put them into place.
So where can we find this book? Is it out yet in bookstores?
Yeah, it's out. You can find it. Bookstores can special order it. It was published by Wiley. You can also go to greenandprofitable.com, and there's a link to the Guerrilla Marketing Goes Green site, and you can order it from your favorite bookseller there. I have links to several.
Well, thank you so much for being here with us. You've given us some incredible tips, and I'm excited to read the book and learn more about how to be green in the world and how we can be green.
Great. Glad for the opportunity.
So thanks for being a guest here on Bestselling Celebrity Author TV here at Book Expo in New York City.
Well, it's great to be here, and I'm sure we'll be seeing more of each other.